Hi everybody, welcome to downtown Indianapolis. Beautiful day here in the Circle City. We're just outside of Lucas Oil Stadium. As you can see, IPL in the background. Joining me now, Sam Hunter, who is running for business manager of 481 here in 2023. Sam, first off, really appreciate your time. Let's start with, how long have you been doing this? How long have you been a journeyman wireman in 481?
I've been a journeyman wireman for 10 years. I started my apprenticeship in 2007, and I started as a helper in 2004.
A lot with that, certainly, and the installation of the Circle of Lights. Everybody knows what that is in central Indiana. It's a famous Hoosier tradition. How long have you been a part of the installation and the teardown of the Circle of Lights?
Well, it really started when I was 8 years old. My dad would bring me down for the Circle of Lights installation, and in those years I would really shovel snow, go for donuts. But when I got into the apprenticeship, I started helping with the connections on the electrical panel boards that he would wire up and connect for the Circle of Lights. And then when he retired, my local union actually passed half of the tradition on to me, and now my responsibility is to connect and make the terminations for half of the stringers on the world's largest Christmas tree.
That's certainly a ton of responsibility right there. I love you start from the bottom, work your way up. Fantastic story. Now, everybody involved in that is a volunteer. Everybody volunteers their time with the installation of the largest Christmas tree?
Yeah, that's correct. Everybody's a volunteer, and we have one of the most highly trained workforces in central Indiana, and everybody really makes it a lot of fun. People still bring their children down here, and there's a really good Christmas spirit in the air, usually on installation day, more so than teardown. But everybody's a volunteer. It's a group effort.
No doubt about that. Like you said, you've been doing this a long time. So with that, what are some of your favorite jobs that you've worked on over the course of your career?
Oh, wow. There's a lot. So how about we do top three? Number one, being a Colts fan, it'd definitely have to be the Lucas Oil Stadium. I helped for a brief time here when I was a helper before getting into the apprenticeship. The second would have to be the Hinkle Fieldhouse lighting retrofit. Hinkle's just a magical place, and it was awesome to be a part of that project as well. And then finally, I would have to say Ford, Kentucky Truck Plant, and Ford because my dad was my tool buddy.
Keep it in the family. I can imagine that was a great time. All right, lastly, 481, what is the future? What plans do you have? How do you envision the future under your watch?
Well, I think that's for the membership to decide. We've got a highly intelligent workforce, and I've got a plan, and I think that a good amount of the majority of the membership would like to see that put in place. So I think our future lies in our own hands.
Well said. All right there, Sam Hunter running for business manager 481 in 2023. No matter what, get out and vote. Get out and vote. It's coming up on June the 14th. Sam, thanks for the time. Best of luck.
Thank you very much, Matt.